Muhammad Ali, born Cassius Marcellus Clay Jr., was a legendary American boxer, philanthropist, and activist. He was born on January 17, 1942, in Louisville, Kentucky, and he died on June 3, 2016, in Scottsdale, Arizona. Early life. Ali grew up in a middle-class African-American family in Louisville, Kentucky. He discovered boxing at the age of 12 after his bike was stolen, and he decided to take up boxing to defend himself. Ali showed promise as a boxer and trained under the tutelage of Joe Martin, a local police officer and boxing coach. Amateur career. In 1960, Ali won the National Golden Gloves Tournament of Champions, and he went on to win a gold medal in the light heavyweight division at the 1960 Summer Olympics in Rome, Italy. At the time, he was known as Cassius Clay. Professional career. After the Olympics, Clay turned professional and won his first 19 fights, 15 of them by knockout. He was known for his fast footwork, lightning-fast jabs, and his ability to float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. In 1964, he faced off against Sonny Liston for the heavyweight championship of the world. Ali was the underdog going into the fight, but he dominated Liston and won by technical knockout in the 7th round. Name change and controversy. After the Liston fight, Clay announced that he had converted to Islam and changed his name to Muhammad Ali. He became an outspoken advocate for civil rights and was a vocal opponent of the Vietnam War. In 1967, he was stripped of his boxing titles and banned from the sport for refusing to be drafted into the military. He famously said, "I ain't got no quarrel with them Viet-Cong." Return to boxing. After a 3.5-year hiatus from the sport, Ali returned to boxing in 1970. He won his first fight back, and he went on to have some of the most memorable fights in boxing history. He faced off against Joe Frazier in the fight of the century in 1971, and he lost in a 15-round decision. They fought again in 1974, and Ali won in a unanimous decision. In 1974, Ali faced off against George Foreman in the Rumble in the Jungle in Kinshasa, Zaire, now the Democratic Republic of Congo. Foreman was the heavy favorite, but Ali employed his famous rope-a-dope strategy and knocked Foreman out in the 8th round to win the heavyweight championship of the world. Later life. Ali retired from boxing in 1981 with a record of 56 wins, 5 losses, and 37 knockouts. He was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease in 1984, and he became an advocate for research into the disease. He also became a philanthropist, working to promote world peace and fight poverty around the world. Ali was widely regarded as one of the greatest boxers of all time, and he was inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame in 1990. He passed away on June 3, 2016, at the age of 74. Amateur career. As an amateur boxer, Ali won 6 Kentucky Golden Gloves titles, 2 National Golden Gloves titles, and the Amateur Athletic Union national title. He had a record of 100 wins and 5 losses as an amateur boxer. Professional career. In addition to his victories over Sonny Liston, Joe Frazier, and George Foreman, Ali also had notable fights against Ken Norton, who broke his jaw in their first bout, and Leon Spinks, whom he defeated in a rematch to win his 3rd heavyweight title. Ali was known not only for his boxing skills, but also for his showmanship and trash talk. He famously taunted his opponents before fights, and he was not afraid to speak his mind on social and political issues. Activism. In addition to his opposition to the Vietnam War, Ali was an advocate for civil rights and racial justice. He joined the Nation of Islam in 1964, and he spoke out against racism and discrimination throughout his life. Ali was also a philanthropist, and he worked to promote education, health, and economic development around the world. He established the Muhammad Ali Parkinson Center in Phoenix, Arizona, and he was involved in numerous charitable organizations. Legacy. Muhammad Ali is widely regarded as one of the greatest athletes of the 20th century, and his impact on boxing and popular culture is still felt today. He was known for his quick wit, his charisma, and his unwavering confidence in the ring. Beyond boxing, Ali's activism and philanthropy have inspired generations of people to use their platform to